Time for another wonderful game of scrap mechanic. Let me just load up this beautiful, relaxing place I've been working on. It's always wonderful to return to your world and find it utterly destroyed. How can this be? I worked so hard on... Oh no! Wait a minute. Phew. Has this ever happened to you guys? You try to set up a server, leave it running for your friends, only to come back and find it completely obliterated? Well, fret not, my super genius duckies. I'm going to show you how to back up your worlds in this video, and we will go from this back to the way things were intended to be seen, and you don't have to worry or cry or curse why me for when things like this happen to you. So stick around. This is an important video about how to keep your things safe. So, my goodness, this place really got wrecked. What happened over there? I think that's a fishing rod. Alright, yes. So we're gonna fix it up. And it's going to be just like it was before. So see you soon, guys. After our little commercial break, I'm going to walk you through backing up your saves. Very important. See you soon. Alright guys, welcome back, and we are going to try to make this backing up process as painless as possible. The fastest way I know how to do this is you would click on your folder, little icon here. We have this in Windows 7. I'm not sure how that would work in Windows 8 or 10, but you would need to get up in here. Once you're here, you're going to want to type % symbol, add data, % symbol again, and when you click on that, that'll bring up your computer, local disk, user, the name that you gave your computer, your app data, roaming. The reason why you gotta punch it in this way is because the app data folder on most people's systems is an invisible folder, and it's really hard to get to them unless you actually type in the name of that folder. But once you're here, you're here. And this is where you could get your stuff actually done. You would want to find your I know it's here, right in front of me, Axolot Games folder. And open the scrap mechanic folder, users. Here are your saves. In order to maintain a good habit of backing up your saves, you're going to want to create a shortcut by right-clicking on your save folder and going to create shortcut. Now, you take your newly created shortcut, drop it here on your desktop, and if you look inside here, you're going to see all my saves, especially the important one, which recently got destroyed. Oh man, O-P-S-R-R-L-P. I have a lot of saves, guys. There it is. Relaxing place. That's the one. See, right now this is the one that's already in the save folder. So it's already messed up. So I would have needed to have had another backup of everything in here, which I do. But before, I want to show you how to back everything up first. So let's say you're just doing your preventive measures now, and you want to have a backup. So what you do is you create a new folder on your desktop. You want to call this folder My Scrap Mechanic Backup saves. Now, it doesn't have to be that long of a name, but I like to name stuff that will let me know really good what's in there. And if all your saves are good and none of them have been trashed, you can just select them all with Control A, right click in the blue, copy everything, go to your new My Scrap Mechanic backup saves, and paste them all in. And you will now have backups as of this point of all of your saves for the game. So now you're probably wondering, Chief, alright, how are you going to fix your world, Chief? And what is this? How is this going to help me if my world's destroyed? Well, it's not. But it's going to prevent you from having future worlds destroyed as long as you do this process that I showed you here. And you don't have to do it with every world. You just have to do it with the ones that you're currently working on that are really important. Like, what would it be right now? It would be relaxing. Oh, okay, relaxing place. Right here. You would just copy it from the app data folder. Okay? Like this. Let me start from scratch. You should have 2 folders if you did this right. And I will rename this folder. This is my scrap. I changed the name of the shortcut to my scrap saves. Okay, so this is where you have to be really careful when you're working with your save, your actual real saves, and your backups. You don't want to get them confused. Open up your saves like this, now that you've created that shortcut. Find the world when it's not been trashed, when it's in its good state. And this is one of the prerequisites I give a lot of people before I even visit their world. I say, hey guys, make sure your world is backed up. But I never really took the time to explain to them how to do it. I'm doing it right now. So pay attention. This is important. I'm only going to show you 5 times. After 5 times, I'm not going to show you anymore. Go to the world, if you have it. Relaxing place. Race. There it is. Open your other folder, which is your Scrap Mechanic backups. You would right click, copy. You would move to your backup folder and paste this. And hit copy and replace. And relaxing place would be updated. This is also how you update your backup. Let's say I'm playing Scrap Mechanic in a separate window. I have these 2 windows open like this. This is how you run a server, guys. This is how you keep everything up to date constantly in case things get a little weird. And it's not because people are bad, and most of the time someone's experimenting with the Durf thrusters, those ludicrous thrusters. They love playing with those things. Big shout out to Durf. Thanks, Durf. Those things are awesome. But they also help promote the saving and the backing up of your worlds on a regular basis. So it definitely keeps me on point with my community. If there was ever a time when I'm not being careful and keeping backups, I'll definitely be reminded with one of those awesome thrusters. It just gets stuck right onto a building, right onto a build, and ignited, and it's gone. Sometimes there's a guy sitting in it. Bye. Anyway, enough with the ease of use of griefing. But anyway, by keeping a system like this, you are setting up your countermeasures with running your server for the eventuality that someone decides to experiment like that on a build or one of your builds or such. So it can be tedious to regularly back up once you've worked on something really important and you've got a large community, but just picking it, copying it every maybe 5 to 10 minutes, coming into your backup folder and pasting it is how I keep things from going completely and totally out of control. As for the world which was previously trashed. I actually have a different set of folders. I just built these as examples for you guys. What I'm going to do is open my current scrap mechanic save just like that. I'm going to pull in my other folder, which is called scrap mechanic backups. Open this, and here is where I have my actual previous untouched save of the world. I'm going to scroll down to relaxing place here, copy it, and I'm going to overwrite actually the messed up one, and just hit copy and replace, and relaxing place went back in time to the last time when I saved. So I am going to cut the video here and move over to Fraps, and we'll see what I was working on. Turn on my friends list, see who shows up, just have a great time. See you soon. Alright, we are back in our fully restored world, and we have a friend here with us already. Who do we have? Oh, of course, Cactus is here with his cameos, and he's doing some crazy fishing. Look at that. Looks like he's trying to catch himself a fish. How's that going, Cactus? You gonna be able to reel that guy in or what? What's going on? Oh, he landed it! You landed it on the dock. Great job. I was so inspired by Lego Freaks. What's a duckfish? I was so inspired by Lego Freaks fishing set up by the fishing hole in the last video. I decided we needed a fishing pier and we could do a little competition. You want to do a little fishing competition? What's more fun than a fishing competition? We'll find out. Maybe we'll go subbing later, but each person hops on. They've got to put their fished fish back in the water. Cactus, come here. We're gonna have a fishing competition. You can build later. Build your car later. Alright. The goal of the game is to reel your fish in. And you reel it in by getting it on the dock, alright? So, hey, no cheating. Wait for me. We're gonna start the game in 3. Okay, and the first person who gets their fish on the dock wins. Alright? 3, 2, 1. Start fishing! Oh no, not again. Oh man, look at that. Is that the most pro fishing you've ever seen? I reeled in my bluefish like a champ. Woo! I have to confess, I have a lot of experience doing this. I've been fishing like crazy. See if I get another fish on here. Oh, oh, oh! Oh my gosh. Look at that cactus. Look at how I reeled him in. Fantastic. Fishing game, excellent. Are we ready to go submersifying in some of these other subs that some of my friends made? 8-Bit made this amazing retro Popeye looking sub here with periscope and everything. I think it is so cool. Go inside, check it out. It's got the little steering mechanism there. And are you gonna jump in? Can you? It only has one driver's seat, but still super cool. You guys gotta check out. I know it does look like a camper. It looks like one of those gold wing, big old steel looking campers. But when you hit the water, check it out. Dun, 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 dun. You got your periscope. You did such a great job. I'm so digging it. Whoa, I so crashed it. Alright. Yeah, going down the slope, easy. Going back up it, not quite so easy. Let's see if we can get going back up there. Up, up, up. Do we get enough speed? Yes! Alright. That was one sub. One sub out of the way. We have a friend who made this sub here. I forget who made it, so you're gonna have to say in the comments, I did that. Oh, cactus crashed. Alright. Apparently we have the bed sub. So let's take it down. Let's take it underwater. Whoa! Whoa! It's like I'm in a reverse fish tank. Alright, that was exciting. A different take on a sub. But still cool, still cool. We have another sub that was created here by the one and only Umwell. I'm trying to say his name better. I always get his name messed up. On the Wild Wild West. When will we go on the Wild Wild West? I don't know. We'll definitely have to try it out. Umwell made this super cool sub. Wait, what is the Wild Wild West you're talking about, Cactus? Are we gonna build a Wild Wild West, or is there one that I don't know about? Underwater we go. Ooh. Got some cool stuff. Oh, there's a shark over there. Stay clear from that thing. Wait a minute, did you build something on the edge of the map I don't know about? No? You're gonna have to explain that. Well, we'll definitely try it. Hopefully sooner than later, but right now we're just showing the subs to our YouTube friends. Because they're pretty cool. You could take a lot of people on this sub. And I think that was all the subs. You guys have seen my sub already. We did the fishing game. We went over how to back up your world, which is really important. Any more news? Ah, yes. Scrap Mechanic is doing its language updates, which is very cool. And guess we're just gonna chill out. I'm just gonna chill out for a little bit, since actually we could just wrap it up here. It was really cool. Thanks for watching, guys. Keep dreaming, keep building. Looking forward to seeing more of your amazing builds. Time for me to wrap this up. And cut to the end. Adios. Yep, bye YouTube.